wanted to get a 350Z. I wanted an HR, but my budget, 6K, was more DE range. So I was just kind of cross-shopping, rear-wheel drive, 6 cylinders. I always liked how the Jennies look. Found one like 126,000 miles, and my buddy Byron came to go check it out with me. Turned out to be pretty good shape, and got it for 5,600 just to replace my Civic at track days, because I mean, it's my daily. I already have some transmission problems with this girl and this stick, so those were like my biggest reasons to change it up a little. Perks of the Genesis over the Civic. So I mostly go to Bunwillow, which is a larger course, more for higher speed or faster cars. So my automatic Civic does have a little bit of problems on it. That's the biggest reason I switched to the Jenny, was because I wanted to race a little bit more competitively. I love driving automatic, that's fine, but on the track, this car, I don't like it that much. Unfortunately, with the Genesis, the shifter is kind of I'm upgrading that soon with a cooler work shifter. As per engine, stock engine, both of them are stock engines, but this has more than double horsepower and double the torque, so it does get up and go. I just put in some white line sway bars, front 30, rear 27, both on the softest setting, because it's already really stiff and I don't want to overwork anything too much. My Jenny's on Godspeed Monomaxes with -3 front camber, -2 rear camber. Currently I have my RPF 1s with RSRRs, staggered setup. I do have another set of tires for the track. I have some red XXRs with some NS2Rs, and that gave my car, Korean car, red wheels, silver car. My friend ABC Garage right here came up with the name Kimchi, so I named my car Kimchi. In terms of interior, the seat was alright. It was leather seat, so you kind of moved around a little, so I upgraded to an Energy Prisma bucket. Right now I ran a 218, which isn't bad for my first time out in this car. I had the car for maybe 3 months before I did that, and first time racing in stick. I have a lot of driver mods I need to do to really get up there, but until then I'm making the car how I want it. I don't need any power upgrades right now. I think I've said that before, just because right now the car's still outdriving me. Just put on this front lip from eBay. We did the bolt and washer method to put it on, so we did a little test, and now my bumper's a little broken, but the lip didn't move, so we know it's very secure. The car's heavy, it's 3,500 pounds. I'm not a light person myself, so I did a lot of things to lower the weight. I completely gutted everything from the front seats back. I do plan on working on lining up the front, get some carbon fiber goodies. So for my future plan, right now I have an open diff with the stock 355 gears. I want to swap it out for 4.19 final gears and the OEM LSD. I want to upgrade the rears to a dual or 4-piston setup. Maybe throw in a dual caliper, because the bracket's not that expensive and I could source it pretty cheap. Other tunes or other things I want to do is a tune. I should pick up about 50 horsepower and 25 foot-pounds of torque, but I'm going to get it tuned on a dyno, so that's why I'm going to wait. I'd rather do that part right and get as much as I can out of it. By next year, I do plan on just kind of not changing up too much more and spending it more on track time and experience. The only other thing I kind of want to do is switch to a square setup. So I want to run two 55, 35, 18s all around. So that should give me a little more rotation. Right now, I still understeer a bit, but that's safer, especially transitioning. I didn't want it to snap and scare me. Some shade I could throw. No, I can't. I already beat him. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ralph, yeah, I'm coming for you. Fishy, he was the guy who took me. He was on my first track day. He went with me and he gave me pointers. I'm close to his times now, but that's because he's limited on his car. So I kind of want to, it's like a big stepping stone for me to be faster than the guy who took me around track the first time.